The Sahara Desert, where endless dunes of glowing orange sand stretch as far as the eye can see.
We're Chris and Kirsty, and this is part 2 of our 10-day road trip across Morocco. If you missed the first episode, be sure to check it out.
Today, we're exploring the vast dunes of Merzouga before heading north to the historic city of Fez. Let's get into it.
So we've made it to Dards Valley. We've made a quick pit stop on our way to Merzouga as we still have another 4-hour journey, which is ridiculous really. It's a 6-hour journey overall today, but check out the view behind me. We just took the drive on up to get here and wow, it's pretty sketchy. If one of those rocks falls on you, game over, you're done for.
It was time to set out on a 4x4 tour deeper into the Merzouga Desert. Here we met a nomad Berber family. They welcomed us into their home and shared their traditions with us. We tried their Berber pizza, freshly cooked, and enjoyed traditional Moroccan mint tea together. It was a genuine experience, getting a real glimpse of daily life here.
Afterwards, we jumped on quad bikes and tore across the dunes. Honestly, it was a real rush of adrenaline. We were having such a great time.
Until, well, Chris got completely stuck in the sand. Cue the rescue mission!
Thankfully, I was saved by our very confident tour guide. Then we grabbed our boards and tried sandboarding down the dunes. Definitely a highlight.
Until, well, Chris got a little bit too confident and fell off.
Well, I can't say I was having the best of afternoons, but it was great fun.
That evening, we set off on a 2-hour camel ride into the dunes of Chevi, heading to a unique camping pod under the stars for the night. When we arrived, we were surprised to find that we had the whole place to ourselves. Definitely a perk of visiting in the quieter shoulder season.
The owner had lit the camp beautifully with candles and we couldn't believe how peaceful it was. We then wandered over to the neighbouring camp where we joined up with the Berber tribe to listen to music. Afterwards, it was our turn to have a go on the drums.
So we're on our way to Fez now. We're about 2 hours in after leaving Merzouga. Incredible driving through these valleys, huh? Really good, really cool.
What's happening now? Okay, what's going on, guys? We're gonna update you quickly as we've been a little bit quiet today. That is because we've been driving all day.
We have, yeah. We're on our way to Fez. We're about 2 hours out now. We left Merzouga about 11 a.m. this morning, and it is now 5:30 in the evening.
Yeah, so all day. It does take about 7 hours from the Merzouga Desert to get to Fez, and we have stopped off a few times just like rest stops and for some lunch. But it is a long old journey of basically nothingness, really. There isn't an awful lot to see.
Pretty much just straight roads and gnarly looking cliffs.
Yeah, definitely gnarly looking cliffs. And there's a couple of things, like the Ziz Valley was really beautiful, but we also need to get to Fez tonight, so we didn't have a lot of time to really stop off. But like Chris said, we're a few hours away now. We're expected to get there about 8 o'clock tonight, and I doubt we'll do much when we arrive, so we'll probably catch up with you tomorrow for our full day in Fez. We're so excited to show you around, and it's a new place for us as well, so we're really excited to check it out. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. We're going to finish our drive, get some tunes on,
And we'll see you in Fez.
to go. See you in Fez. We spent the day exploring the city of Fez, winding through its narrow streets until we reached the Chefchaouen tannery, one of the oldest leather tanneries in the world. At the entrance, you're given fresh mint to out with the strong smells. Inside, animal hides are soaked in mixtures including pigeon poo to soften the leather, then dyed using natural colours, all done by hand. Although it's free to enter the tannery, we left a small donation to support the workers and to keep the tradition alive. We made it!
We've made it indeed.
We are here in Chefchaouen, or
Yes.
however you pronounce this place. The Blue Pearl, as they like to call it.
Yes, it's a bit later on in the day now. We went out straight away earlier this afternoon just to get a quick few shots of this place before the sun sets. But now we're here, we're just about to set out for dinner, but we thought we would tell you a quick story of what happened on our way here.
Yeah, we were stopped by the police, unfortunately. I have heard a lot of this happening in Morocco when I was reading about this place and driving through it. And apparently it seems to be a common theme that they will just find any reason to stop you and fine you. And for the last week, we've been driving through with no problems, seen so many police stops. And then today,
They finally pulled us over. Basically, we were coming up to the police stop sign. There was a small sign on the side of the road. I was behind a truck that was in front of us, and we were going about 5 miles an hour maximum. We were literally crawling behind this truck.
Yeah.
The truck didn't stop. Police officer just waved him through. Thought he was waving me through as well, and then all of a sudden, no. He tells me to stop. Puts his hand up like this. Stop. Asks me to get out of the car. Driving license, blah blah blah, and then
Well, they basically called Chris over to the police car, so my heart was like beating like 100 miles an hour. But they wanted to fine us 400 dirhams. So we came to a happy medium. So we had already kind of prepared for this. So we said, we only have 200, and had it kind of ready to go. And so we went half and ended up paying 200 dirham fine.
Yes, don't have your wallet or your purse out full of cash.
Yes.
Have like a couple of hundred in your pocket ready to go in case they pull you over. And this is what we had. I had 200 dirham in my pocket instead of having my wallet, which they would have seen. They would have been like, look, you need to pay the fine.
After another beautiful morning spent in Chefchaouen, our time in Morocco came to an end. The last thing to do was take the 7-hour train from Fez back to Marrakesh. It was hot, had no Wi-Fi, but had surprisingly comfortable seats. Then we went onto the airport for our journey back to London. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye Marrakesh. Bye Morocco.